hit you, hacker. A pathetic creature of
Welcome to the Retro Feature of the Week, presented by Gamers R Us. This is Alex, and this week we're talking about System Shock 2.
A perfect immortal machine. In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
And welcome to System Shock 2, a cyberpunk-inspired RPG/shooter/stealth/horror game based on a starship stranded in the middle of space.
The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
At the beginning of System Shock 2, you choose between three branches of the military. One that's based more on the PsyOps, one that's kind of balanced, which is the Navy, and the Marines is based more on physical combat, guns, and things like that. The PsyOps in particular are interesting because they focus on manipulation powers and all these kind of almost semi-magical powers, but in a cyberpunk universe it's just technology based.
The OSA welcomes you to
After
Orbital
selecting your
Station
branch of the
Chunlo.
military,
Ready
you then
yourself to feel
choose
the
a series
limitations
of
your
missions
mind
you
slipping away. We
basically
will guide your
walk through a
path over
door
the next
and
4
participate in,
years.
and
The
these
shuttle
help
bays-
determine additional stats you have at the beginning of the game. You have 3 years to do this, and each assignment's 1 year, so 3 different assignments, 3 different stat boosts. And then there's when you wake up on the Von Braun and everything has gone to absolute hell. You have no idea what you're doing. You narrowly escape death in the vacuum of space, and now you're seeing these giant zombie guys running around with shotguns shooting people. And a crazy AI, and a woman that seems to want to keep talking to you and is insanely creepy and very forward, very blunt.
Dr. Watts is alive and in his office. He should know the code to the maintenance access shaft. You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it.
Almost as if she was a computer of some sort. Maybe an AI of some sort. Along with ghosts, you have to deal with the constant chatter of basically the person behind the scenes who's directing you through the game, Xerxes, the AI, and from journal entries, which you will have to listen to constantly so you can get information like where certain key cards are maybe, or code combinations so you can get into rooms or into certain sections of the ship. Now, as you saw, this has got very much an old style inventory system for an RPG. Certainly not anything near as clean as BioShock or BioShock Infinite, but it really actually isn't as cluttered, and it does scale quite well with higher resolutions that you would see in, for instance, a copy you'd buy on Steam. System Shock 2 departs radically from standard RPG leveling and has these modules which you can find all throughout the game and get as rewards for quests, and then you spend them at these hubs which can be found throughout the game, and in fact you can traverse back and forth through levels just to go level up. And here, this will remind a lot of BioShock fans of the stasis recharge chambers, where you were resurrected when you died. Now, this game is legitimately scary, even to this day, and it doesn't rely really on visuals, although the visuals actually aren't bad, especially when really updated in high definition. A lot of it really is the audio and the fact that enemies do respawn in places you have cleared out, so no place is thoroughly cleaned out, and no place is really safe. I really cannot stress enough how sound design in this game created just all the tension and just would scare the absolute hell out of you. Apart from that, enemies do quite a bit of damage. You know, if you get hit with a club, a rebar, or whatever, it can take out about 10 health, and throughout a lot of the game, for instance, or at least the very beginning, you have about 70 health. So it's particularly devastating. All of your equipment also degrades over time, and you have to repair it. And this is very much a game where you're scraping to survive. You really do feel that way while you're playing it. And at times